Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Say sorry. Oh, maybe I'll leave. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Open eye, feel the waves cut.
Hey guys, so today we are hiking Ridgeback Loop. It's here in Bragg Creek, so it's pretty close by if you're looking for kind of a shorter commute if you're coming from Calgary. This is a great one for if you want an easygoing day, if you just hiked Cirque Peak yesterday. So my legs are a bit tired today and it is a great one for that. Also, there's a lot of cows on the trail, so watch out for those. There's also a lot of mountain bikers, so make sure you're watching the trail ahead of you. Other than that, it's been a great day with a great view. So I'll see you guys in the next clip.
Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'll surrender it. Hold tight, chemicals collide.
Hey guys, welcome to my after hike summary for Ridgeback Loop. So this one I didn't really vlog a whole lot on. I'll tell you the stats right away so we can get through that. It was 7K with an elevation gain of 252 meters. So it's a very, very short little hike. This one I would say is more of a nature walk. I don't really consider it like a true hike to where you're hiking to an objective. This is more of a nature walk, walking through the trees and, you know, just enjoying some quiet time in the trees. That's really how I would describe this hike to you. So if you are someone that's just starting hiking, if you are someone that is kind of looking for a more chill day, I mean, this would not be my first choice, but I'm glad that I experienced it at the same time because it was a cute little, you know, a cute little nature walk, I would say. We did see a deer, we saw some cows. It was just, yeah, it was pretty in its own right. But then again, this is not really something that I would go out of my way to do again, if that makes sense. So this one is rated as moderate on all trails, and I cannot for the life of me figure out why it's rated as moderate because I found this one very, very, very easy. The elevation gain, like I said, is 252 meters, which is nothing. There is some, you know, slight uphill bits, some slight downhill bits, just kind of like rolling hills, but for the most part it's flat for a lot of it. And honestly, you don't get to a pretty view. There's no like objective. You're not going to a waterfall, you're not going to a ridge, and I was expecting kind of a view, you know, like it will take you to the top of a hill and you get to see a view or something like that. If you guys are looking for an exciting trail, even if it is an easier trail, I don't really recommend this one. However, it is beautiful in its own right, and you can actually take bikes there. So if you are a mountain biker, if you are maybe teaching your kids how to mountain bike, this is a good, nice and easy mountain biking trail in my opinion. It's not like you're biking up a mountain. There is very minimal elevation gain like I mentioned earlier, and there's a lot of good ones in this area in Bragg Creek, so it's a really good one if you are living in Calgary and you want something that's fairly close by. This is a great trail for that. It's really well marked, very easily navigated. I just was kind of expecting a view, you know, to be honest. That's the only thing that was missing out of this one, but we did it as kind of a recovery hike from our previous day before hike, which was Cirque Peak. So we wanted something a little bit easier for the next day, something to kind of stretch out our legs a little bit and nothing too strenuous. I think also I would say this would be a good one for the winter time. If you are trying to pick a beginner winter hike, this would probably be a really good one. If you are not, you know, overly confident with hiking in the wintertime, you've never used micro spikes before and this is your first time trying them out or something, this would be a good one to practice on. Even though micro spikes aren't really, you know, super complicated to maneuver, but you know, like I said, if you are considering this one, just take it with a grain of salt. It's nothing too strenuous. It's a very, very easy hike in my opinion, and you might see some cows, which are cute. Also, there is a logging road there. There's signs everywhere to watch out for logging trucks. So I don't know how often that logging trucks come up there, but there is kind of this meadow that's been clear cut near the top of this loop. So if you are concerned about that, there is that to watch out for. And yeah, that is pretty much it. I photographed some cool stuff. I got some photos of some mushrooms, which was really cool. Mushrooms are actually one of my favorite things to photograph when hiking. I don't know why, but I've always found them super interesting. I'm not a huge fan of mushrooms myself. I don't like eating them, but I like taking photos of them. And this one had some really cool puffball mushrooms near the bottom of the loop. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below if you haven't already. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.
I let you deeper than I let you